Have you ever found yourself constantly trying to grab someone's attention, whether it's a friend, partner, or colleague, and no matter how hard you try, they just don't seem to notice? Well, you're not alone. But here's the hard truth. The more you fight for attention, the less likely you are to get it. In today's video, I'm going to show you why fighting for attention is a waste of energy and what you should do instead to effortlessly command respect and attention. Let's dive deep into why chasing after someone for validation is a losing game and how to naturally shift your focus in a way that draws people toward you like a magnet. Number 1, why fighting for attention doesn't work. Let's first discuss why chasing someone's attention almost never works and, in most cases, backfires. There are a few key reasons for this. First, it lowers your value. People are wired to respect things that are scarce and hard to obtain. When you are constantly fighting for someone's attention, you unknowingly lower your value in their eyes. Instead of appearing confident and valuable, you seem needy and desperate. Think of it like this. We tend to desire things that are out of reach, and when someone is always available, their presence becomes less appreciated. Second, it damages your self-worth. Constantly seeking validation from others places your worth in their hands. This is dangerous because you're letting their actions determine your feelings of self-esteem. If they don't respond the way you want, it can leave you feeling ignored and undervalued. Over time, this behavior can chip away at your confidence, making you question your own value. Third, it pushes people away. The irony of chasing someone's attention is that it often has the opposite effect. The more you try, the more they pull away. Why? Because people can sense desperation, and it's an energy that repels. No one is attracted to someone who is constantly seeking validation. People gravitate toward those who are confident and don't need external approval. Number 2, the power of non-chasing. So what's the alternative to fighting for attention? It's simple. Stop chasing and start attracting. There's a lot of power in doing less. Let me explain why. When you stop running after people, you create space for them to notice you. This is where confidence plays a huge role. People are naturally drawn to those who are secure in themselves. When you stop seeking attention, you show others that you value yourself. You send a clear message that your self-worth isn't tied to whether someone acknowledges you or not. Number 3, the law of scarcity. The less you chase after people, the more they notice your absence. This concept is rooted in human psychology, the law of scarcity. When something becomes scarce, its value increases. By not making yourself constantly available, you create an aura of mystery and intrigue. This piques the interest of others and makes them more likely to want to engage with you. Think about it. Have you ever been more interested in someone when they weren't always around or reachable? That's the power of scarcity at work. Number 4, focus on yourself. The best way to attract attention without fighting for it is by focusing on improving yourself. When you invest time and energy into your growth, whether that's through personal development, building new skills, or pursuing passions, you become more interesting to others. People are naturally drawn to those who have something going on in their lives, those who are engaged in their own journey. When you're living with purpose and passion, you radiate an energy that attracts people to you. Number 5, build self-worth, not approval. To stop chasing and start attracting, you need to shift your mindset from seeking approval to building self-worth. Your value isn't determined by whether someone gives you attention. It's determined by how you feel about yourself. Start setting boundaries with people who don't respect your time or effort. Don't be afraid to walk away from situations where you feel undervalued. When you establish boundaries, people will learn to respect your time and energy. Number 6, let go of the outcome. One of the most powerful mindsets to adopt is the law of detachment. This principle teaches us that the more we let go of our desire to control others or the outcome of situations, the more peace and power we gain. When you're not tied to a particular result, like getting someone's attention, you're able to live freely and confidently without fear or anxiety. This doesn't mean you stop caring about people or relationships. It just means that your happiness is no longer contingent on whether someone acknowledges you. You're okay with whatever happens because you trust that the right people will come into your life when the time is right. Number 7, focus on inner growth. You want people to pay attention to you? Then start by becoming the person that commands respect without saying a word. Every single day, work on becoming the best version of yourself. Prioritize your health, both mental and physical. Develop new skills, take up new hobbies, and spend time doing things that truly make you happy. When you love yourself and prioritize your own growth, others will naturally gravitate toward you. Number 8, practice emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is key to building relationships and commanding attention without fighting for it. By mastering your emotions, you can control your reactions, and people will notice your calm and composed nature. You won't be thrown off balance if someone doesn't immediately give you the attention you think you deserve. Emotional intelligence also allows you to connect with others on a deeper level, which makes them more interested in being around you. Number 9, give attention, don't seek it. Instead of constantly worrying about how much attention you're receiving, flip the script. Start giving attention to others. Show genuine interest in the lives of the people around you. Ask them how they're feeling, listen to their stories, and be present when you're with them. When you give others attention without expecting anything in return, they will naturally become more interested in you. This simple act of giving can shift the dynamic completely and make you stand out without even trying. Number 10, accept that not everyone will give you attention, and that's okay. Finally, it's important to accept that not everyone will give you the attention you want, and that's perfectly fine. You don't need to be liked or noticed by everyone to feel valuable. Instead of fighting for the attention of people who may not appreciate you, focus on those who do. The right people will come into your life, and they will value you without you having to fight for it. Number 11, be unapologetically yourself. One of the most powerful ways to stop fighting for attention is by being unapologetically yourself. People are naturally drawn to authenticity. When you embrace who you are, flaws and all, you show confidence in your true self. Instead of pretending to be someone you're not, just to gain someone's approval, focus on living in alignment with your values and beliefs. The right people will appreciate you for who you are, not who you're trying to be. Authenticity is magnetic because it's rare, and it builds trust with others. Number 12, learn the art of silence. Silence can be a powerful tool in commanding attention. Instead of always trying to fill gaps in conversation or oversharing, practice the art of silence. It creates intrigue, and people often become more curious when they don't know everything about you. Silence also gives you the power to observe, listen, and respond thoughtfully. By not always being the loudest voice in the room, you allow others to come to you and seek your opinions or insights. Sometimes saying less is more when it comes to getting the attention you deserve. Remember, the goal isn't to seek validation from others, but to develop a strong sense of self-worth that naturally attracts the right kind of attention. When you value yourself, others will too. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on building confidence, self-worth, and living a life of purpose. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content that will help you become the best version of yourself. Drop a comment below on what step you're taking today to stop chasing and start attracting.